storm, the entire time she was asking the ocean to help her out, because she doesn't want to go through that alone. And the ocean just doesn't really show up. It's kind of weird. But then, when it's all said and done, she ends up landing on that ocean, or on that island, I meant. So really the ocean was behind that the entire time. But see, when times start to get tough, it's hard for us to keep faith in what we know is going to happen. Think of it like this. The beginning of the school year, everyone has set goals to get like A's and B's, maybe take some AP classes if you're like that. But throughout the year, it gets hard. It gets hard to keep up with those grades. It gets so easy to just say no, like I'm not going to do the homework, or I'm not going to study for this test, or screw the finals. But it's really hard to just keep your eye on the prize, and we see this a lot throughout the Bible. And a perfect example is Peter. When Jesus was turned in, and basically all of society was against him, people looked at Peter and were like, hey, you knew this guy, you were friends with him, what's up with this? And it was so easy for Peter to just say, no, I never knew him. When times got tough for Peter, he just decided to give up because it was easier to just not accept it. And, it's just like the old saying says, actions have consequences. But thankfully, that's what we have our God for, He is always here to forgive us for the actions that we screw up with. It's kind of like a safety net, if you kind of think of it like that. Whenever we screw up, He's always there to pick up the pieces. That's just one thing that I've always had a problem, like, accepting in a way, is that we have to screw up for God to be able to fix us. I'm sure we've all had those moments where, say you get caught cheating on a test or something, and the principal's calling your mom, and you're just sitting there.
Not that you would know.
God, please just get me out of this. I won't cheat anymore. I promise you. Just please don't let my mom find out. But it's like he puts us through those kinds of situations on purpose. Every opportunity like that where we screw up, we need to take that as an opportunity to grow closer with Him. It's like I always say, you just gotta trust the process. And it reminds me, in fifth grade, we used to have these little lunch cards. And one day I forgot to pack my lunch. So my friend Gabe gave me his lunch card for lunch. And eventually his mom found out and she thought I stole it, which is kind of weird. One thing led to another. My mom found out, and I had an hour-long lecture about responsibility when I was 10 years old. Thankfully, she didn't ground me, anything stupid like that. But what she did make me do was she made me write 3 full-page apology letters to Gabe, his mom, and my lunch monitor, saying how I screwed up. And just, it was so stupid. Oh my gosh. But you better believe it, through it all, I was sitting there praying, just like, God, get me through this. I really don't want to sit here and have my hand hurt from writing all these letters. But through it all, I kind of learned a good, valuable lesson. Just don't take someone else's lunch card. That's all it is. But just trust the process. Because at the end of that, for the rest of the school year, I made my lunch every day. In Philippians 4:13, it says, "For I can do anything through Christ who gives me strength." As long as we just keep our trust and keep our faith in our Lord and Savior, I think we can get through any obstacle that He throws at us. Trust the process. Thank you.